What's going on, everyone? This week, bye. Do 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 do. What's going on, everyone? We're here with episode 180 of the Storm Beach podcast. We've got all things great and garbage this week. What's going on, Keelan?
Nice. I fucking hate watching darts.
It's a great background sport.
You shouldn't. That's the Netflix model of sport.
That's why the announcers do what they do, so you know what they're up to without paying attention.
Look, I don't want to go back to the whole KO Sports stories thing already, but I feel like the reason darts is popular is just because it's something to put on in the background. So, and that's why KO's paying for it / Fox.
Yeah, probably true. Probably
so they
true.
just always have something live instead of having dead air.
Yeah. That, and you can go and just get absolutely hammered. Seems like all around good time.
Are the people behind the first two rows CGI?
Could be.
I think a high chance.
Could
The
be.
people in the first two rows, though, look like they're absolutely having the time of their lives. All 8 of them.
Imagine how good a sport like golf would be if they had dart-style announcements.
No.
It's a birdie.
Oh. Yeah, but what if it was us playing?
Double bogey. Quadruple bogey.
Triple bogey. And I don't know, what would you do for a hit in the water?
Oh, I don't know. There's not enough
Splashdown.
Yeah, there's not enough I guess negative sounds. They just say the number, pretty unenthusiastically.
True.
Yeah. Like you'd think for quintuple bogey, and he'd just be like 10.
Can I get the gimme for the 5-putt, please?
Yeah. It's a gimme.
Nice. That's it. Yeah. Look, on that, did actually play golf yesterday.
Did you? How'd you go?
At a very moist Talabudgera golf course.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah. So I had a waddle.
Yep.
Pretty solid. Enjoyable. I mean, they haven't mowed since it's, been raining up there for
weeks.
What, a month straight?
Yep.
So, rollout minimal. I think I lost no driving range either, so no warm up. I think I lost 2 balls, potentially even a third on the first hole. Because the fairway on the next hole over that I hit them into was slightly too long, and I was just like, I can't be fucked.
Yeah, PGA level rough.
Yeah. It was fucking TBC sawgrass out there.
Yeah.
But besides that, pretty good. We played a 3-man scramble and hit 15 over par through 9 holes.
Hell yeah. Tough conditions.
It was Ryan's first time playing golf, though. So
okay. And what about the other 2/3 of the team?
I hit best drive.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. That's about it.
Counts as something.
I had a few decent shots. Just, when I hit them, the Max also happened to hit them. It was very social golf. Like, legitimately, I think standard distribution of all our shots, even though Ryan had played golf for the very first time, was maybe 3 meters.
Yep.
Which is not great. Not great at all. It's good to keep the game moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. But besides that, and also had 2 gigs. So it was a busy weekend. Chock up block, as the kids say. Don't think they say that, do they?
I don't think they say that anymore.
No, bring it back.
Yeah. Even my wife hadn't heard of like Fools of Goog, for example.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? No, what is it?
You've not heard Fools of Goog before?
No.
Like when you eat a lot, you're really full. A goog is in an egg.
It's going to say I'm full.
Full's a goog. Like an
What's
egg.
a goog?
Eggs are really full and they're round.
What's a goog?
An egg.
How is a goog an egg?
It just is, mate.
I've Googled goog and it's come up with Google.
They've cornered the market.
And the first YouTube video recommendation on Google is you need to stop using Google right now.
Oh, nice.
So potentially because, what is it? Full as a...
Full's a goog. G-W-G.
Oh, it's a real thing. Wow.
Yeah.
Goog is a slang term for an egg.
Yeah.
Derived from Scottish and Irish Gaelic terms for child's name for an egg. So you get nips, daddies, and a goog.
Sounds pretty
if
good
you're
to
in
me.
Scotland, I guess. Fuck. Like, yeah. They do speak another language, to be fair.
Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Besides bringing back Australian colloquial terms from, I don't know, the mid-1920s, what's going on with you?
Thanks for asking. No game this weekend. We got washed out, so postponed. I think we're just doing double points for the reverse fixture instead.
Oh.
Which, yeah. I walked downstairs on Sunday morning and my right Achilles went, oh, this is tight. I didn't even play on Saturday. So I think not playing's worse for my body than playing.
Motion is lotion.
Exactly. Use it or lose it. But not necessarily, the worst. Given the team we were scheduled to play was Ballina, who were the best team in the comp. And have been beating everyone by like 50. So we aren't meant to play them again until like later in the season, like much later. So in theory, we should hopefully be a better team. And we've got a couple of easier fixtures coming up. So we should hopefully get a bit of a roll on and be better drilled by the next time we play them.
Hear me out. What if they're better drilled by the next time you play them?
Yeah, but I think it's the coffee thing. Like they're already towards the topper end of the bell curve.
Oh,
we've got
fair. Yeah.
We've got a lot of rules learning to do still, so
they'll turn up complacent.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. No. Allow it. Let it through.
Yeah. But the worst bit is, we have this weekend, which is King's birthday or insert public holiday name here,
except for Queensland.
Around the country, and no games on this weekend. So we get 2 weeks off in a row. So it's a bit like, earlier in the season where it's a game and a break, couple games break, and now we're, after getting a bit of a roll on, two weekends off, 2 weeks off in a row. So
yeah, you might have to do some activity in order to keep your
match fitness going.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I won't be running down the bottom. There's still huge puddles down there. It hasn't rained in days. It is very wet.
Put your fucking flippers on and go for a dip.
Yeah, I could do a few laps in the pond. It's very full at the moment, so not a bad shout.
I mean, you might get cholera or similar.
Who cares? That's fine. Good for
Yeah,
build up immunity.
Yeah, you do. You.
I just won't swallow the water. I'll just gargle it, spit it out.
Oh, yeah, it's like a fine wine.
So yeah, fairly cruisy weekend. Ended up just bit of sunshine was nice. So cleaned out the rabbit pens and breathed in a bunch of dust, which will catch up to me in 40 years. And then assisted pulling Sam and the mower out of a spot she got stuck in this afternoon while she was mowing up the top. Bit soft, got a bit stuck in a drainage ditch, so
You were what? Sorry,
slipped in it.
Oh, it's a bit soft.
Yeah, and then the Ute was doing some wheel spins as well, so it wasn't exactly smoothish recovery, but almost got double stuck. That wouldn't have been fun.
No, that would have been comical.
Other than that, yeah, pretty good, pretty cruisy weekend. No highs or lows from the Suns playing, so that fairly even keeled emotional sort of weekend.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
It was
That's not what you want. You want
I don't know.
You want the heroin like high.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the point. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. The best bit about getting stuff is getting the stuff, not having the stuff.
In like, no, I've lost it. I tried. Let's just start this whole episode again.
We're not that sort of podcast.
Yeah.
We're not grind set, hustle minded, quote, both ancient and modern day philosophers sort of podcast.
We're I'll tell you what, we're not. We're not the Stephen Bartlett, I had 2 glasses of wine and I ruined the next 3 days of my life podcast.
No, definitely not. I feel exactly the same as, when I wake up on a Tuesday morning as when I wake up on a Thursday after rugby training and a few beers. So definitely not.
Yeah, he's just overly dramatic. Would you believe?
I could believe it.
Yeah.
Now, we did discover a nice little bargain on EAFC on the PS5 store. Obviously, quite a PS5 recently. So a little PS Plus inclusion is a nice little way to check out of a minus $110 discount. Pretty good, as well as a little bonus icons pack or whatever it was for free as well. That helps. But yeah, mucking around with that. I've not played a football-based video game for a number of years. Certainly haven't owned one for even longer. So I was doing some of the intro stuff on Ultimate Team, so I can obviously get that up and running.
Get some free players and stuff as well from the
get that rolling. So not too bad. I sent you a few photos of players that I packed. Not sure if I mentioned it on the podcast last time. LA Galaxy legend Robbie Keane, but packed him in one of them, which I was pretty thrilled about. And then I looked further to the right on who else I packed, and I got double Stevie G in the same pack.
Yeah, and I'm mad about it too, because I won't when I log on for the first time. It'll be like, here's your, because I presume it was an icon /hero pick. Oh,
Yes.
I just touched my hip and somehow it's bruised. Oh, that's what it must be like to be you.
Correct. Yeah, that's just life.
Oh,
You just discover bruises. Yeah, it was my my mid icon / hero pack pick thing.
mid.
Yep.
Oh, midfield.
Midfield, yep.
Oh, okay. And they weren't loans, were they?
No, you just get
That's wild to me, because like
Yep.
even when I like peak my FIFA playing days, you wouldn't get that like it would still be like a loan pack at the end of the season, or you'd have to do a mission in the game to get the elite kind of shit.
Yep.
Whereas you're getting given fucking 92 Stevie G, like actual prime Stevie G icon,
Yeah.
just off the rip.
Yep.
Hasn't played a game. So, yeah, I'm incredibly excited. Can't wait to get five base icons in my pick, all with like 60 pace, but they'll be like just 5 centre back. I'll be furious.
Some of just the other regular packs that I got Ekatike as well.
Was it team of the week? Eki Specky?
No,
Speckatike?
Regular gold rare.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You
He's probably rapid though anyway.
Yeah, you saw me, but he didn't fit the structure with icon or hero Ian Wright up forward, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you could have
Can wrap him in.
You could have changed your formation.
I could, but I went for a little second variation of 4-3-3.
If you can hear someone talking or singing to herself while filling up a cup of water, that's just the ghost in the house.
Tom Bombadil floating around your house.
Yeah.
big Tom Bombadil activities.
So has your team improved since you last sent me a screenshot? Because Ian Wright up front, Messi on the right, and Martinelli on the left is pretty not bad.
No, I haven't touched it since then.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I'd get rid of Martinelli though, given that he plays for a shit club. But like, besides that,
fair enough. But yeah,
and also Fernandez.
I got Messi. I've got Alexander Arnold as well.
I wonder what positional changes you can do, because I wonder if you can make Trent anything but a right back in FIFA 20 in FC 26.
Based on what I saw, you can just put them anywhere.
Yeah, they lose.
But they lose
Chem,
their mojo.
Yeah, and you generally need a Chem style on Trent in order to make his pace not sluggish as hell. Unless you can move him to CDM, in which case that fixes the pace problem.
Yeah,
but I can't see that. So this is going to become a EAFC podcast very quickly.
Perhaps.
I'm so excited.
Either way, my team was very good against the not very good bots that I was completing the introductory challenges against.
That's the dream.
And any free kick from anywhere, Stevie G, have a ping, just whipping it around.
I want to see clips, which is very convenient because the PlayStation probably does it for you at this point.
Yeah, I think it does.
Oh no, there's whole new tactics that we're going to have to get our brains around too. Yeah,
there was a bit going on. I was trying to figure it out. I did rename my team, but the name didn't it didn't stick. Or it did, but it just kept showing up as the other name. So maybe when I
too offensive.
The game. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so everyone. So you can put inverted wingback plus or attacking wingback on him, and I don't know what that does.
Yeah, right.
So I presume it makes them play more like it. Oh, I see. There's like a little grid, and it shows you where they're going to go.
Oh, little pre-game heat map sort of thing.
Like legit. Yep, that's. Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah, look, I didn't get that far down the rabbit hole yet. I was just trying to figure out what formation I might have wanted, and then rename my team, and then muck around and see if I can still play.
The correct answer is 4-1-2-1-2. By the way.
Oh, that sounds so sweaty.
Yeah.
But I've got some guys, so I could probably make it work.
You got some blokes.
Yeah.
But it depends if you, because I think, you can make Trent a right midfielder. It turns out, I think, judging by this, it says RM on it, or is that Real Madrid? It's a gold icon though. Who knows? Anyway, Messi can almost certainly get changed to Cam, so you can keep him in the side.
Yeah.
And that gets rid of your Martinelli problem in the way that you've got Martinelli on the team. Oh, you put Ekatike in. Perfect. Oh, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Although that's what I used to play, and I used to then not run Trent on the right because he's too slow, because you need your right back to provide the width up and back. So there's something to muck around with. But I'm very excited to crack open my icon pack as soon as mine's downloaded, immediately after this, potentially even.
Yep. Just have a look.
Just have a little peek.
We'll have a look.
The real sweat I used to do is after you start the game and you get your ultimate team set up, you can then use the web version for all your team management and to do SBC challenges. So after you get like a little bit of gold in the game, then you can you can kind of just like do all the SBC challenges online, and you end up just like recycling all your cards through that, and you have this like eternal conveyor belt of just the stuff you don't want in untradables goes into the SBC, and then hopefully you get something good out of it. And if you don't, you put it back into another SPC, and you get something good out of it.
I see.
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole. Maybe we should just pre-order the new one now.
When's it coming out?
Like 3 months.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, we shouldn't. Pre-ordering silly. Haven't even started FC26
20
yet.
minutes downloading it. Pre-downloading it.
You might be able to go to the shop to pick up an empty game box for it if you pre-order it from eBay.
Terrible.
Yeah, actually horrible. But anyway, I'm very excited for that. Zach's downloaded it as well, so potentially there's some whatever the multiplayer version where we're all on the same team coming soon.
Excellent.
Yeah. And yeah, if anyone wants to be a part of that, just make sure you download it on PlayStation. Actually, it's probably crossplay now, hey?
Oh, could be. Who knows?
Download it on PlayStation. Send us an Instagram message. We'll I was going to say mess you up on FIFA, but it's 50-50.
Yeah, probably not.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yep, correct. All right. Should we get into the Butcher of the Week?
Yeah, it's a bit of a section.
We've got a bit going on. I've got a nomination in there. News in the lead up to the sticking on the topic of football, FIFA World Cup coming up this year.
I don't have a button for that, but just imagine it's coming home as playing, and then, but it's like ironic because England are probably not going to win.
True. So Aussie-born, currently plays in Serie A, Christian Volpato, nominated, sometime last week to play for the Socceroos, which is great. I mean, obviously a quality player if he's playing overseas. Love to see that. But initial knee-jerk reaction was a bit like, so Italy didn't qualify. Now he's going, oh yeah, I'll give the Socceroos a run. That being said, probably may not have made the Italian squad anyway, but still feels a bit funny.
It does feel a little funny, but if we go to Footbin, which is my favorite FIFA Ultimate Team website, we can proceed to, I don't know, spell Christian incorrectly, I guess. Does he not have a FIFA card?
There's no H in it. I typed it wrong in there.
You've stitched me up here.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't believe this. He's a 69, nice, rated right wing in the Serie A.
Yeah, cool.
His body type is considered tall and normal on FIFA.
Tall and normal.
Yeah. Body type actually makes a pretty big difference on FIFA because Messi is short, right? And like, if you have someone with the same dribbling stat and they're tall versus someone with the same dribbling stat and they're short, the short person feels so much better.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like it does make sense. So, yeah. But yeah, he's 6'2". He's got 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. That's pretty good for an Australian.
We'll take that.
Although he's Italian on FIFA. So, I guess stay tuned for EAFC 27 when I guess they're going to have to update him to Australian.
I guess so. Here we go. Some old dirt dug up for a more recent news article. Apparently a bit of mocked Australia versus Japan result in 2022.
Rude?
Yeah. So it's
why is he now playing for us?
Yeah, coming around again after Italy also didn't qualify for that event for the last World Cup.
There's a comment on his Footbin profile that says Australia trolled this guy for real from 6 months ago.
Interesting.
That's unusual. Maybe he's not the kind of character I want around the team.
That's what I'm thinking. Culture in it.
That being said, the current solution that we've been running hasn't worked. So maybe having I don't know, a Jamie Tart style wanker in the sorry, season 1 Jamie Tart style wanker in the dressing room might be a good influence.
Yep. Someone for everyone to not get around. Someone for everyone to get around not getting around him.
Maybe then Jackson Irvine will befriend him and get to his soft side, you know?
Yeah. Good point. Good point. All right. Butcher of the week for you?
The Ark.
Noah's or...
That was a few weeks ago, the old Noah's.
No,
spoilers. The Ollie Dempsey non-goal in the Geelong game. Because that's wild. I very much understand the goal umpire not seeing it, but that is the entire point of the arc is to then review that. No, so
exactly.
Just I'd love to hear the like if they were recorded, how like the Premier League VAR guys were recorded when they fucked up the Liverpool offside against Tottenham.
Yep.
I'd love to hear that discussion. I'd love to hear reviewing. Oh no, sorry, the game's restarted. We can't possibly change that now. The ball's been in play for 2.5 seconds. We can't take it back. Sorry. Despite
a few weeks ago, the game being played for like a minute.
Yep, I think they've aggressively overcorrected. Is the leading theory at this point, I think.
Yep. Yeah, look, bad look for the Arc. You've
Yep.
got one job: review score.
I mean, it's not their only job.
No,
No. They also look at the concussion.
they do review everything. Another review
Yeah.
center, after all.
Yeah.
But
In that situation right there, that was their only job.
yes, yes. I do like to see umpires back themselves or whatever, because ultimately the game is sort of decided by how the umpires officiate it as well. But I feel like we've gone past this point as far as score reviews go. Like, if you're going to review them.
I just genuinely can't believe that, like, some of the ones that go close to the post get immediately put for review.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you can see daylight between ball and post.
Yeah.
And this, not even a thought. And it's my man Smiley, who I'm normally super chuffed with.
Yep. Normally a pretty good operator.
Yeah, he's made his first blunder. Lifetime blunder count now on 1.
Now, Corbin Middlemass has been saying this on ABC AFL Daily podcast, that the perfect is the enemy of the good. So, like, unless you're perfect,
I thought we weren't that kind of podcast.
Things can't be good. We aren't, but they are. Yeah.
Sounds like you're trying to inspire people to just do the thing.
Doing a lot of thinking over at the ABC. Clearly, I feel like we're in a better position than we were. Score reviews help us get towards making sure all the results are perfect. But unless they are perfect, then we're going to have stuff to complain about and forget that the game's mostly pretty good.
I don't want to bring it back to the 24-hour news. How it just keeps trundling along, and everyone's got to talk about fucking everything. But it's. If I hear the usual characters talk about score review,
they're going to be talking about it right now. It's Monday night. This is the night they talk about it.
We're talking about it.
Exactly. We're the usual characters.
No, we're not, because we're talking about it in a different light.
Media.
No, we're not. No, we're absolutely not. Let me say that. Don't be daft. Because we're clearly referencing that. We're okay with a mistake here and there.
Yes,
it happens.
It does happen, but it's like the pendulum swinging by the AFL is just absurd. It's the bringing the Arc because of Ben Key's non-goal that was kicked allegedly over the goalpost that didn't win them the game, essentially. Swing back to review and call back marks on the goal line a minute after they've occurred to now not make a call through the review system for what should have been a goal.
I don't understand why play goes on.
You got to pick one.
If I'm honest.
Yeah.
Because it oftentimes doesn't, obviously, when they immediately send it up.
Yeah.
If there's any remote chance that there is... I suppose for a behind, you do kind of want to rebound as soon as you can, though.
Yes, correct. Yeah, you do. You do. But also, you can't do it unless the point has been signalled by the umpire as well. So, it's not... You can't do it that quick because they still have to bloody
No, I just mean
signal.
like you can't even if the umpire's signal behind, you can't just wait for the arc.
No, no, you wouldn't be doing that anyway. But it seems like a very weird position considering. I feel like a few weeks ago it felt like there was 30 reviews a game, like just for like the sake of getting the crypto.com ads in, and then you have anything with a shadow of a doubt on it, it's just reviewed. As I, I get you want to speed up the game and stuff, but
maybe crypto.com talked to them about it and said, "Hey guys, we only want to be associated with the clear cut reviews."
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
Don't want people doubting the review system or our product. Thank you.
Yeah,
I offer them 1 Bitcoin each.
Maybe, and I don't know. Maybe they're paying for less ad space too because crypto's down a little bit at the moment.
Good.
Yeah.
And other terms that are slightly more expletive.
But interesting thought bubble I've just had. Obviously, they want the game to be quick, bring in the lasso free kick, speed things up.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the AFL might have forgotten that technically the quarters go for longer when more goals are kicked. More goals are being kicked. And the quarters just keep going. The Giants 2 weeks ago against the Lions had a 37-minute real-time quarter in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's not the fault of any lasso change, though. That's the fault of the Lions culture problem.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But if we are getting more goals, take an extra few. Just review it.
Yep.
Unless it's clear-cut goal, just review it.
Yep.
Who cares? Games are rapid in between the posts anyway. Like, what are you going to do? Have to wait a little bit extra for the kick-out to happen?
If someone's in the penalty box, and by that, of course, I mean the goal square, and they are anywhere near touching the ball, you probably should just review it.
Yeah. Which ironically...
Or, I don't know, for example, if the umpire's been knocked over.
Yes. So that's a good call.
Just do it.
Calling it the penalty box. Meanwhile, players can just about get away with murder when trying to shepherd through a goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can literally do anything you want basically in there that you couldn't do anywhere else on the field to shepherd through a goal.
You can pick up the ball and just run away in over the line.
Yeah.
It's okay.
True.
Yeah. I was rushed, mate.
That's true. Any other nominations?
I have a Bobby Butcher, the Brighton Robins Football Club senior women's side, who turned up to play their game of footy on the weekend just gone an entire weekend ago. So that's 2 weekends ago for all those paying attention. They turned up to play... Oh, man.
I've put him in reverse order on the outline.
The Kingborough Tigers.
Yep.
And look, they turned up and they lost by 263 points to Zip. And that being said, it was a bit of a kick your goals moment for the Kingborough Tigers too, who kicked 40 goals, 23 behinds. Not great.
Yeah, not great.
Track record though, perhaps you've done the research, you've got the receipts.
Yeah, I've gone back for the season so far. Credit to the Kingborough Tigers. They are a known powerhouse club down south of Hobart. There was a local footy club closest to me where I lived. Had a bunch of mates from school who played there, and they frequently won by 150 pretty much every week in whatever they were playing, under 14s or something. Kingborough Tigers' home ground is out at the Twin Ovals development out at Kingston. They moved out there from Kingston Beach, a little suburban ground. So they got a nice big setup out there where they play AFL preseason games and stuff. It's a pretty big deal club. I thought that I had seen either this result, well, I saw a different big margin from this most recent weekend, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I feel like I've seen this movie before. Brighton played Clarence Kangaroos this week and lost 231-0. So I've gone back and pulled up the record for the season so far. It's not the prettiest, but in the end, I think footy wins. Like, they're just out there having a crack every week. So far, they've registered 1 point for the season. I haven't gone to the trouble of adding up the against yet, but
no, because it'll increase by a factor of 10 by the end of the season at this rate.
Yeah, at a glance, it's probably over 16 or 1700 against.
That percentage is incredible. Thankfully, I think it can technically be calculated.
It can, yes.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do it right now.
We're not going to, no.
No.
Importantly, though, just want to clarify, it's not just their women's side. Their men's side are also dog shit.
And their under-18s men's side also not having a great season.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Who lost to the Kangas as well, 10-102.
Tough weekend out.
Yeah, look, I'm willing to bet the only reason the blokes are scoring points is because they got lucky bouncers at this rate.
10 goal breeze, 10 point breeze late in the game, switched around.
Oh, it's no good. Although the club has received some feedback. They posted a video of some of the ladies pre-game with exercise balls and just like mucking around and stuff, like the kind of shit that, you know, I would very much be doing in a pre-game environment.
Yeah. James Winston style training, if you've seen that.
Because there's another game on probably at this point, given that, you know, it's women's juniors and seniors all probably at the same ground.
Same ground, yep.
You know, just having a good time. And top comment is this bloke called Glenn Orkey.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And you're like, all right. His Facebook profile picture is Tasmania Devils.
Yep. And
his cover photo is a mock-up of the new stadium.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So interesting. And he says, scoreboard shows the result of this type of training. Yeah.
Buddy, it's just a bit of pre-game activation. Like...
Yeah, there was a very official response. Hi, Glenn. This footage was taken before a game, and while our women had some free time before they got into their team chat and warm up for the day, nothing to do with their training.
Good.
I'm disappointed they gave him a real response.
Yeah.
Given that he's clearly a fake person.
Exactly. It should have been like, oh, you know what? I think you might be right. Maybe we should start warming up with footies.
Yeah.
But credit to them for getting out there every week. So far, they haven't had a margin. Or actually, tell a lie. They have had one margin under 190 points. That was their 190-1 loss against Lauderdale Bombers. So only 189 point defeat there. But credit to them for showing up and having fun. That's what it's about. Just imagine how good the win is going to be after this.
they're just but they really are just no good.
But they're having a crack. That's all that matters. There's no highs without this kind of low.
Oh, I don't mean it negatively. I'm just reporting the facts.
So now who's not footy media? Hey, hot take Monday. This is Keelan's second crack, as opposed to Fox's first crack. Brighton Robbers
as opposed to
senior
roaming,
women's side,
roaming
no
Brian's
good.
butt crack.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Although it looks like the Brighton Robins Football Club were premiers for the maybe men's over, maybe the Masters or something. They look old as last year. So there you go. Maybe it's they're like a late bloomer kind of club.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, good vintage sort of club.
Mm. Yeah, but there you go.
Well, that's our local footy segment of the week.
Yeah, and my hot take of the week is team that gets beaten by upwards of 189 points every week is bad.
Not very good. But that's what footy's about. Getting around and having a crack and having a bit of fun. Imagine, like, this is like going to, the best golf course in the world and complaining about your score being bad. Like, they've rocked up to Ninja Stadium this week, Belrive Oval, got to play on a great deck. Obviously had a bit of a bad loss, but, like, what a spot to be in. It's perspective,
I don't know. Have you seen how I hit a golf ball, dude?
Exactly. Like,
I'd have
if you
a horrible
went to
time. I'd be losing balls off if I was playing in any of those, good courses. I'd be hitting balls off cliffs into the ocean.
Yeah, and what a spot to hit them off a cliff. Hey?
No, you're right.
Take a look around.
Yeah,
worst places
enough.
to be.
Name one.
Iran.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't have been the one I picked, but
Well, it's worse than being on a golf course on the side of a cliff somewhere.
Yeah. Oh no,
Low bar.
There's like you have a 3-country radius in that area, and they're all kind of pretty no good.
Oh yeah. Worst place to be. Glenorchy, Tasmania.
Glen. But yes, all right. Well, and for those wondering at home why they're not shitless material, given that they've got a proven track record of being bad, it's because they're playing the spirit of football.
Exactly, and
they're carrying the torch.
That's right, and you gotta not meet expectations to get on the shit list.
Yeah,
multiple times. Remember that. They start off the season against Glenorchy Magpies, 197-0. So, setting the bar.
Yeah, but bookies had them.
The bookies had the line at 150.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised.
But, great call. Spirit of footy, no shit list.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to the week?
Nah. I was just making fun about how Tom Hardy has good opinions and laughed at Helen Mirren and got fired.
Fair enough.
And that's it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, very good. All right, onto footy, shall we?
Could do.
Oh, do we have a button? It's going to have to be.
I don't.
Button, isn't it? Hold. There you go. AFL round 12. Kicking things off at Marvel St Kilda 9-13-67. Hawthorn 18-11-119.
St Kilda rush out of the blocks. No, I thought I had it.
Is that it?
Yeah, St Kilda rush out of the blocks to a staggering 5 behind first half or something like that.
True. Just when you think Ross Lyon's got his defensive masterclass, boring football tactics perfected, he one-ups himself and goes for 5 behinds in the first half.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what,
by the way.
It was defensively quite good if they were trying to stop themselves from scoring.
Yes.
Yeah.
If they were trying to stop the game from growing.
Yeah. Hit us with your actual beans.
I had Hawks hand holy men a humbling hammering at the hemisphere.
You would. I didn't do any of my homework this week, actually.
Fair enough.
Should have put me in Butcher of the Week.
You know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to make you read out the scores.
That's a much better idea.
Yeah. And then
I've got the AFL website open right now.
Straight in the headlines.
I did indeed watch this, though, so I'm going to give you points of note. Sam Flanders absolutely cooked his Achilles.
Yep.
12 months off footy. You got on a sabbatical.
Not great.
No. 12 months seems like it's probably a really, really big deal rupture. Potentially just not attached. Not great. Get him on the stem cells or some shit and get him back out in 12 months.
Yep, get the science working. He did sort of walk-off-ish assisted.
Yeah.
Like, he was putting weight on it, which looked weird. It's like if you think it's an Achilles, probably don't do that.
I hate to agree with what's his name? The one commentator that says it every time. Just get the card out to him. I hate to agree with that take, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just
the clock had already stopped at that point too. Like
it had. So maybe card
maybe
it
not the cart, but like a stretcher.
Yeah, stretcher. Get a wheelchair out to him or something. Something easy.
Nah, too many ruts. If you're not taking the buggy out, you just stretcher.
Just get your tallest trainers out there so he can hang himself on their shoulders and hop.
Oh, okay. Oh,
you know,
it was just your phrasing there sounded like you were suggesting something else.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, not great.
No, not good for him. You hate to see it. But importantly, you do love to see Jack Gunston and Blake Hardwick just have a day.
Yeah, they've got a real 1-2 going at the moment.
Yep. Incredibly funny seeing Sam Mitchell and Jack Gunston chatting on the bench when Hardwick rocks up with 4 goals. Something along the lines of, anyone can do your job. But no, I guess they both know how to run towards a footy.
Yeah, it's just a plug and play at this point, isn't it? It's Gunston and Gunston light.
Yeah.
Oh, someone quick go fill that Jack Gunston shaped hole that's in our forward line that starts at the centre at the goal square and then comes out in a direct line from there. Yeah, four goals in the last quarter.
Yeah.
After Gunston just got a lead of 1 on the Coleman tally. Could have been in a bit of a better position, but yeah, they've got
play for the season. I think is logic. I would expect
smart. Then they've definitely got their 1A, 1B forward combo going, the Hawks.
Yeah. Yep. On the forwards, you can just see it. And it wasn't there a few games. Maybe what was it? How many games was he out? Missed the 1 or the 2?
I feel like it was 2.
Yeah, those games there was just it's almost like the forwards didn't play the same way because he wasn't there.
Yep.
Which, I mean, to be fair, I guess you got to play for the key forward you have. But there's just so much less room when he's on in the, everyone knows to give him so much room to lead into. And so just having someone you can put in that's going to do actually the same job, albeit slightly different body shape and probably a bit stronger, 1v1 actually. And maybe you kick the ball a little bit worse, but basically a 1-for-1 swap. It's great. Love to see it. You also do love to see Mitch Lewis and Chol also kick a bunch.
Get a handful of goals each.
Yeah, love that. And of course, the return of Will Day.
Yeah, probably the bigger news.
In the way that impact-wise, it wasn't really big news.
No.
But he still turned up and got 18 touches, 5 clearances, and 3 tackles with 62% game time, and his first return to footy in 300 days or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, absolutely, we'll take that. And he also took someone to the candy shop. He had highlight of the week for me. Pretend to not hear the whistle. What do you mean it's play on? And then absolutely sold him.
Very good. Good timing for a return. Perhaps could have waited out to the bye, but little limited minutes this week, maybe as well. Or sorry, limited minutes this past week. Maybe limited minutes again this week against the Dogs, and then bye. Make sure everything's ticking along nicely.
Yep.
And then smash back into it.
Makes complete sense to me. I think that's realistically
against
what they're doing.
The Suns in round 15.
Ooh.
God, you'd hate for a training track injury during bye week, wouldn't you?
Who hurt you?
We don't cheer for injuries here.
Just seemed like you were trying to make your round 15 fixture a little bit easier, but that's okay. You prick.
All's fair in love and footy, as they say. I feel like we're after saying we're not a podcast that does that sort of thing.
Quote stuff.
Yeah, it's creeping in a bit.
I feel like you're just actually noticing it now.
Mayhaps.
Yeah. Also kind of a wanky word in that kind of area. So, but anyway, we can move on to the ARC fixture.
Okay.
Which of course is in the for the ARC Trophy. Carlton hosting Geelong. Carlton 12-16-88. Geelong 12-12-84. Damn, a goal would have been really handy for this one.
True. Good headline.
Yeah.
A great game for footy fans hungry for a good one, featuring Smiths, Cripps, and a captain's goal ripping the lids off to Walsh it down.
I'm both not impressed and kind of happy about it.
Thanks.
At the same time,
I checked the stats at one point partway through the game, and it literally went Smith, Cripps for disposal, and I was like, oh, it writes itself.
Did Bailey Smith take off, or did Jagger Smith slow down?
I think Jagger slowed down a bit.
Yeah, lines up. Oh, he was only 75% game time.
Yep.
Yeah, he's small and young or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So best new coach bounce of all time.
Some people saying it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to get a stats nerd onto this, perhaps. Maybe best mid-season new coach bounce of all time. If you go purely new coach, some might argue, a transition between coaches for a club such as Geelong or Sydney might be some of the best new coach bounces of all time. A couple of clubs that have been.
I don't think it counts as a mid-season.
No, yeah, correct. I agree.
Because you're not changing. You're really not changing much besides the coach at that point.
Yeah, I agree. I would be interested to see what the stats are. We know that new coach bounce game, you win roughly 50% of the time for that game, which is obviously an increase from whatever you were. What the win percentage would be for 2 in a row, 3 in a row, new coach bounce. We might have to tap into useless AFL stats or someone of that ilk to get that sort of data for us. There's got to be some nerds over the ABC that can pull that out for us.
Yeah, I can't get it on a quick Google. Oh, hold on. Code Sports. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Pricks want me to pay.
Send me the link. I'll open it. I've got a Code Sports subscription with my Gold Coast Suns membership.
Whoa. No.
It's very handy, actually.
Yeah, like right now, for example.
Yeah.
And the same article, I think, is actually on maybe AFL's website, maybe? Potentially?
That. Hold on. I'm trying to find the article.
Yeah, I just sent it to you. What do you mean?
It doesn't link directly to it. It just goes to the website.
Oh. That's so helpful. Oh, here we go. How clubs have performed the week after a coach departs, 2015 to 2025. 2025, Troy Chaplin replaces Simon Goodwin. Melbourne, 12th, lost to Western Bulldogs by 9. Rip. Jared Schofield replaces Adam Simpson. West Coast lost to Brisbane. Stephen King replaced Stuart Dew. Gold Coast beat St Kilda.
Mm-hmm.
How long did that streak go for? Not long enough, I don't think.
Not long enough.
Brett Ratton replaced Alistair Clarkson. North Melbourne lost to Sydney by 3 points. Hold on a second. But Clarko's still there. No? That was in 2023. Was it when was Clarko at? He hasn't disappeared and then come back at some point. I've just forgotten about it. No, he has not. I think this article's backwards.
Interesting.
When was Brett Ratton coach of North Melbourne? Yep, the AFL's literally got it backwards on their own. And I could forgive it if it was one sentence. But in this list of other coaches, it's the other way around.
This Code Sport article doesn't quite give us what we're after. It does give interim season record of new coach bounce of the last 12 mid-seasons. Overall win rate is just over 37%. That's what it's giving for those interim.
Yeah, okay.
But of the last 12 that have happened mid-season, the first game results are 6-6 wins and losses. So 50% of the time, and then it drops back down to 37% win rate. For the rest of the year average. Interesting. Either way, we'll have to get an AFL aligned Rick Finlay of sorts to look into it for us.
Yeah, we'll put the super nerds onto it.
Yeah.
Move along to Saturday then, shall we?
Sure.
Sydney 25-20, 170, hosting Richmond 8-8-56.
Charlie Curnow couldn't quite tame the Tigers. CC 8-1-49, Richmond 8-8-56.
Yeah, that was going to be my fallback if you didn't do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's automatic. I've got an actual one as well.
Nice.
Charlie Curnow's how to towel up terrible teams. As Heenman had the power, Warner was producing the script from the middle, and Hayden was Squeaky McLean in front of the big sticks as the Swans swamped the Siberians.
Nice. It is entirely correct, yes.
Accurate.
Yep. Well, they weren't. They kicked 20 behinds.
True. Could have been worse.
Yep. Could have been 200.
It could have had shades of Tasmanian Football League.
Yeah.
Or Southern Tasmanian Football League, whatever it is. 25-20, not the most accurate day out, but 170 points on your opponent.
It's a lot.
Huge.
That's a lot. They won by 114 for all those who didn't do the quick maths.
Yep.
Ridiculous. But also, would you believe I didn't watch it?
Would you believe I also didn't watch it?
Yeah. All right, moving along then.
I listened to it. A bit of it.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's basically the same.
Yeah. But bit of a foregone conclusion. Accurate when the odds makers had them at $1.05 or something like that. Something absurd.
Would have been really easy money.
If you put $20 on the Tigers to win, while the odds were, $19 or something for them to win, we're essentially just handing over $20, weren't you?
Oh, I mean, if you put $5 million on Sydney to win, paying it $1.05. That's better return than the S&P 500.
Great
right?
returns. Yeah, 5% a day, you take that.
Times 1.0. Fuck, I just typed 2.05. Yeah, so you literally make $250,000 is right there and then.
Easy.
Yeah. Tax free. Great timing.
Yeah.
Everyone complaining about the capital gains tax changes and whatnot. Just get into sports gambling, no tax, mate.
If you're big enough asset wise for it to affect you, just put $1 million on Sydney as $1.05 favourites instead.
Or alternatively, if it's big enough, if you're asset rich enough for it to affect you, stop fucking complaining. There are people getting shot at with like white phosphorus and shit in Lebanon right now, brother, and you're complaining about a little bit extra tax so your Lamborghini doesn't drive through a fucking pothole. Just deal with it, dude. On your
sixth investment property.
Oh, it's so tough.
Oh no, you can't afford your asset anymore. I wonder what you should do.
Sell it. Damn. Anyway, how good is housing as an investment?
Safe as, I've heard.
Yeah, you should buy 20 of them. Anyway, Saturday again. Well, wait, three entire hours after the first one, so there'll be zero overlap. That's great scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
At the Gabatoir, Brisbane at 10:18:78, Freo 15:13:103.
I will start off with the obligatory kick your goals, but I didn't.
Well said.
I tipped Freo. Brisbane showing some support for one of their favourite sons, taking up Michael Voss's third-term tactics to make sure his influence is still felt in the league.
Nice.
Thank you. Little stats to back that up. Since their round 9 clash, Brisbane have caught whatever Carlton had. Carlton dubbed the Lions players as doing a Carlton in that second half, and the Lions having woeful third quarters since 26-8-164 to 6-9-45. Differential of minus 119 points in third quarters in the past 3 weeks. Obviously, a big contributor was the 14 goals that Giants put on them last week, but three's a trend.
Mm-hmm. They've got some defensive midfield issues.
Yep.
To get 14 goals scored on you in a quarter was probably the red flag. But I've seen some imagery around that in this game as well.
The Dockers didn't have a player with over 25 disposals in this game. And they still got it done on the long trip.
Although I'm not sure if Darcy Wilmot's the guy Brisbane wants to have 26. Zach Bailey with 30. I guess he was running through the middle quite a lot. I can only assume.
Yep. I would think so. Not a bad day out. Commentators are saying there's a bit of a Dane Zorko-sized hole in their backline, causing issues. Causing issues with their ball movement speed as well. Like, not the fact that they're going too quick, the fact that he would bring more speed to them at 37 years old or however old he is. That's a bad look for the Lions.
It's an interesting statement, actually, because they've got some fast movers.
Yeah. But
it's not Lachie Neale, but they've got some fast movers.
Depends on...
It's not Sam Draper, but they've got some fast movers. It's not Hugh McCluggage, but they've got some fast movers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Ashcrofts. The Ashcrofts are reasonably quick.
Yeah, fairly quick. I think Kadeem Coleman went out with an injury as well, actually.
Oh, that's not great.
No. So defensive stocks took another hit as well.
I actually think this Brisbane slump is karma for them appropriating the Luke Bruce booing thing for Bruce Rebel. Because he's not him. He's never been him. He will never be him. His name sounds kind of the same. Get your own thing. He's played 37 games, mate. Where's your impact?
I feel like you can't do it for someone who's defensive midfielder. What does Reveal play?
Midfield, yeah. I wouldn't say he's an attacking superstar.
He's not a Isaac Heaney sort of midfielder.
No, he's a 12 touches, zero clearances, zero scoreboard impact kind of midfielder.
Yeah.
248 metres gain kind of midfielder.
But yeah, I think it doesn't quite hit the same as forward leading up, takes a big mark.
Mm.
You know, even I could get around the Adam Sard woof off the big left boot.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah.
But he's no, how many games did Luke Bruce play? I don't know, a trillion?
A bunch.
Yeah. His Hawthorn FC player profile on his thing doesn't have...
Scrubbed him. went to the Tigers.
Actually, he's got no profile picture.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. He played his 300th career game in a semi-final. So there you go. That was 2024, I think. So I've got the card for it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I don't think Big Brucey's playing 300, given that he's just played 37. And he's 25.
Yeah, possibly not.
No.
Possibly not. Now, Jai did some are missing and some are hitting. 4-4.
Painful, that. That's a good time signature, though. It is the classic, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voss with 4-3.
Unusual time signature.
It was getting up and about a little bit as well.
Was he?
Mm.
Patrick Voss was getting up and about a little bit.
Who would have thought?
He's counting his chickens before they hatched.
There's something that just feels a bit wrong and weird about a tall forward or a ruckman trying to get up and about in the same way that Tom Papley does.
He's got the opposite of small man syndrome.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, no, he's got small man syndrome, but just in
a big body.
In a big body. Is it just like a Freaky Friday thing?
Could be.
Is he a cousin to Tom Papley and we just don't know about it?
Maybe. But I don't know. It just looks weird because there's so much more mass moving around. I think it looks, like you mentioned with the FIFA dribbling thing, it looks a lot slower and you're expending a lot of energy.
Yeah, look, Lloyd Meek's not doing a full ground celebration like Paps is,
No, it's hard. It takes a lot to wind up Lloyd Meek and then let him go. Like it'd be more of a distant sort of wind up than a rapid quick fire.
It doesn't help that I just don't like the bloke.
Also true. Josh Tracy, bit more likable, 3-1.
Yeah, unfortunately proving that being likable doesn't get you more goals.
No.
That being said, he probably took more contested marks. I'm willing to put money on that real quick.
Surely.
No.
Ooh.
Maybe best defender went to Tracy.
That
didn't watch it.
I watched some of it. It would line up.
Tracy get Harris. Josh, Tracy, Harris, Andrews is a horrible matchup. That's 4 first names.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
One benefit out of this game, or the second benefit, Lions losing this first one.
God bless.
Great colour matchup.
Oh, I thought you were going to reference how I'm back into second in the tipping comp thanks to this one.
Oh, right, no. I don't care about what's going on below me.
You probably should.
Don't see why.
I'm going to get you.
Okay. Little NHL style away team, predominantly white kit matchup. Kind of enjoyed it.
I feel like that away kit for them gets a bit of flack. No?
Well, it probably does because it's people say it's a bit plain. Which,
but also at the same time, that's kind of good. I'd argue the black and white stripes are plain. Brown and gold stripes are plain. All this is purple and white stripes just in a V. plain is okay as long as it's different to the team that you're playing, and ideally different to other teams in the league too, so that you can just glance at it and be like, it's freer.
Yeah.
And I'd say that it does that job. No?
I think so.
Yeah.
I definitely think so. People complaining about the Suns kit. Obviously, red on red, bit hard to see, but it's also it's just the Carlton kit in different colours. It's kit with logo / monogram on front.
Yeah, what the Suns did wrong, I guess, in this case was not call themselves the Reds.
True.
Because then it would be allowed.
Yeah, I suppose you're right to an extent until Carlton wears their predominantly white
orange fucking kit too,
or the orange bits on it for the navy blues.
Makes me ill.
Yeah. But anyway, should we move along?
Yeah, please. I didn't watch this next one either. I was at a venue from we left the house at 1 p.m. and then got home at 1 a.m. I want to say. So,
Oof.
Yeah, don't worry, we got Big Arch.
Any good?
It's the one. It's the burger.
Best thing they've got.
I don't know if it's better than their Olympics or whatever the fuck current thing they've got on. They got a bit of a world thing going on.
Yeah, right.
That's actually Butcher of the Week. Is the Philly cheesesteak burger says UK next to it, but it's because it's a Macca's burger from the UK. Because obviously McDonald's in America is not going to sell a Philly cheesesteak because the people in Philadelphia will fucking start a fight.
Yeah, they'd get absolutely memed on, wouldn't they?
Yeah. But just looks like a Big Mac with cheese sauce. So that could be good. No lettuce. Some onions.
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't up for it. I went tried and true.
Yeah.
I verified the Russ Eats take on the nugs though. That is regular nugs with pepper in the batter. It's good.
That sounds like that just sounds like an improvement. Like that. Yeah. That can't be worse than a normal McDonald's nugget.
Right.
It's like the Red Rooster cheesy nuggets. They've got sesame seeds on them. Bit different. Bit of extra flavour.
Why would you not?
Yeah.
Don't get the new sauce, so it's bad. Just get sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour. I don't know how it's established foothold as the default sauce. Because it's not Chinese restaurant sweet and sour sauce. It's not good.
It's good on the peppery nuggets, I'll tell you that.
That's fine, but a barbecue should be the default.
Oh.
If you're not at KFC and can get supercharged sauce, barbecue's way better than whatever they think sweet and sour sauce is, because it's not sweet and sour sauce. It's just pink goop.
It's Bowls Club doing sweet and sour pork.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Pink.
What colour do you think it is then? Purple?
It's like an orangey brown, no?
That's why I don't agree that it's sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's. Because you're right, it is orangey brown and not sweet and sour sauce coloured like you get from everywhere else.
I get you.
Yeah. But you could just get barbecue sauce from there, and it's barbecue sauce. It's great.
I don't like barbecue sauce. Okay, fucking.
But McDonald's nuggets are the worst anyway, so probably don't get them from there.
The new ones are good, I promise. That is the take, the official take. Just try it, I promise. All right. Saturday, 30th of May, 7:35 p.m. So minimal overlap again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What great scheduling. Western Bulldogs 14-13, 97. Collingwood Magpies 13-15, 93.
Kick goals,
is that what
perhaps?
You got?
Goals? No, I had Dacos and the Pies got to going late, but even a swig of vintage Pendlebury wasn't enough to pull the taste of victory away from the pups.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm Dacos 37 and a goal. Not bad.
To be fair, he had 37 disposals, 385 metres gained, 5 clearances.
Bit of
What
going
are those
backwards then.
disposals doing? Yeah.
Yeah. Certainly not, 32 and 5 from Isakini, for example. But shout out Pendlebury, the best stats in a 434th game.
Good one. Does he get a select footy card this week?
I don't know, broke the record again, didn't
breaking the record again, yeah.
33 disposals.
Would it be better if he logged 33 last week?
Yeah.
Week before last, I should say, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, he logged more clear. He did more with the ball than Dacos did too, judging by numbers alone.
Yeah, same fantasy points, but 4 less disposals, no goal. Extra clearance, a few more metres gained, a couple more score involvements, less clangers.
Ooh.
Still got it.
Yeah, man's not logging clangers these days, surely.
No, still got it. This result, not great for my season predictions of the Pies being significantly better than the Dogs. Still time for the Bulldogs' wheels to fall off. But
there's still time for both of these teams to go either way.
Yeah. That being said, the Bulldogs are currently 7th. And the Pies are 2 games behind, or a game and a half behind them in 11th. So they're both still in touching distance of wildcard.
Yeah, I think Tim English being back helps.
Big time.
Yep. Rory Lobb, can't remember how long he's been back. But, we were saying when he wasn't there, obviously that was a big problem for them. And even when these guys were out, they did still have Ed Richards and the Bont.
Pulling them through.
Yeah.
Who was it? One of the commentators, I was listening to the radio call of the game while watching it on TV. Had it synced up. That was pretty good. One of the expert commentators was like, they're going to need someone other than Richards, Bont, and Norton to stand up here, and that was literally the chain that led to the first goal. Well, wild. Maybe not.
I think they did though. Matt Kennedy logged 29 highest disposals on the ground for the Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have supporting cast.
They do. Team English is a big one. I think someone crunched the numbers. The Dogs win like almost 70% of the games that Team English plays in, or something like that. 66% of the games. Something crazy. They go from like winning a third of their games to winning 2/3 of them with him in or out.
Especially this season now, I guess.
Yeah, this season.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be an interesting rock matchup this weekend.
Oh, will too. Look at that.
Don't skip ahead.
Should we skip to Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, shitty Sunday.
Not great.
No. Alice Springs was treated to Melbourne Demons 9-16 70. GWS 19-5 119.
The tsunami has found a way to flow out of Alice Springs, drowning the Demons in the dead centre.
It's got to be some sort of Lake Air runoff.
Yeah, good shout.
It has to be coming from there. I'm not believing it's coming from anywhere else.
Good shout.
You could have something along the lines of Cozzy kicks goal of the year.
Doesn't matter
Still
anyway.
doesn't satisfy Alice Springs-based Melbourne Demons fans.
Yeah, true. Was pretty good. Clayton Oliver gets a win against his team.
Probably got a sunburn
Probably, yeah,
as well.
probably got a sunburn. Probably not the only person. Plenty of players with sunscreen on. I don't know. They just crushed them. I think Melbourne's not got a very good record from their past 5 or 6 matches now in Alice Springs.
No.
Like they might want to sell those somewhere else.
Yeah, and actually, Jacob has a take on this that he told me after the game because I tipped the D's.
Yeah, same.
Would have preferred if he told me before. Our whole comp tipped the D's.
Yep.
So that's good. But if he had told me before this, I probably would have been inclined to go for it. And is that the D's have been very good at playing at the MCG.
Yes.
And that is it.
Very bad everywhere else.
Yeah. And that's the one place you need to play well to win it all.
Helps.
Because you do have to win there. You have to win the final game of the season there. But you do have to be able to play okay everywhere else.
Yeah, to even get to the final game of the season. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I think you probably could just win every game at the MCG though. If you're
Melbourne based.
If you're Melbourne,
yeah,
you absolutely can just win every game at the MCG.
If you're an interstate side, just winning
you're cooked.
2 or 3 games a year at the MCG, probably not enough.
Yeah, no, done. GWS, you'd be so fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, look. Did I care? Ultimately, I think the Giants are still going to be not great.
Yeah, clinging on to 10th at the moment. There is a logjam, though. The wildcard positions, I don't know, it obviously gives us 2 extra teams, but it also gives us teams not needing to win 12 or 13 matches to get in. The stats have been crunched since the 18-team comp. The extra teams got brought in with the top 8 system, and it was pretty much exactly split 33% on records for 33% of the teams had a winning record, 33% had 500 record, or even win-loss, and 33% had losing record getting in. Since the 18-team 8 final series thing has been a thing in play. Obviously, in recent years, you've needed more wins to get in.
Sorry, so in the entirety of 18-team comp, 33% of the teams that have made finals have had a losing record.
Yes.
Oh, the wild card slot is so fucked. They're done.
So
they're getting in, they're going, woo, and then they're getting absolutely romped.
Yeah. So, with the wild card, teams have to win 5 games in a row to win the grand final if they're in the wild card slot.
That's a lot of games. That's very American.
Yeah. But
you did all right in a 300 game regular season. Just you wait, mate, until you play 3 playoff series, 7 games apiece.
Yes. But last year, the Bulldogs didn't make finals, and they were 14-9.
Yeah, tough year though, wasn't it?
was a tough year, but last year we had it wrapped up with a month or 6 weeks to go. I feel, bar 8th position.
I mean, the wild card slot right now is that perfect 500.
Yes,
500,
yeah,
as you say, yeah,
exactly. So. But the Swans would have had the 10th spot last year at 12-11, and then there was 3 teams below that at 9-14. And I feel like the comp's still in that position where there's
There's
8
definitely
not great teams and 10 good or okay teams.
Yes, but I think the gap between not the bottom two, but the gap between the 16 to 10, I guess, is looking a lot smaller.
Definitely smaller at the moment.
Maybe not 16. Oh no, they're going behind still. So yeah, maybe still 16 to 10.
It is still very
still
tight.
Looking smaller.
Yeah, it's still very tight. So we'll see. We're definitely in the part of the year where things are just going weird, though. Like we've had a few rounds in a row now where upsets, lower tipping, after a few weeks where it felt like automatic 7, mostly 8s.
Yeah, it was a week where you go, oh, I can't believe I tipped 7 this week. And then you look at everyone else's scores and everyone else tipped 7. You go, well,
it was just all auto picks.
It's just a bit sad, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Whereas we've actually done well picking 5 last week. I'm happier about this round.
Yeah.
Than the 7, maybe the 2 weeks before.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and the final toilet bowl of the round, we jog over to West Coast. Totally didn't watch this one because I had to be up at 3:45 a.m. this morning, and it started at 7:20 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
West Coast 12-13, 85. Essendon Bombers 8-7, 55.
Cyclonic conditions had the Bombers chasing a new pilot bounce straight into the jet stream. With the Eagles soaring on the breeze, it was no surprise that in the wet conditions, it was Waterman and Murdoch who anchored the win for the West.
Waterman and Murdoch is great.
Thanks.
But also, how has new pilot bounce not been used anywhere else? That's really good.
One of the best in the game. What can I say?
Yeah, people are saying
modest too.
Yeah.
It's because we're not footy media. We just think different.
So you flip flopped on that again.
I'm just joining the consensus.
Oh, okay, yeah, because people said it. Yeah.
We're not just spouting out the same garbage every week as everyone else on a Monday night.
Never would.
We're last crack on a Monday evening.
Yeah, released on a Tuesday.
Yep. I also had a little descriptor here for the for this game. With the bye round starting, the Sunday afternoon MCG goals were replaced by 4 and 20 Blackbird coffin rappers. It was literally just pie rappers everywhere on the field.
Yeah. And I mean, would you rather play with seagulls or pie rappers?
Pie rappers for sure.
Yeah. Less concerned. You don't want to, I don't know,
get pooped on.
Well, that too, but also be the AFL all-time games played record breaker and just be known as the guy who bounced the ball on a seagull.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Harley Reid wasn't fucking around in this, though. I saw a clip of him inside 50 get tackled by 2 or 3 Bombers players, and he broke free, span, and kicked a goal from around the corner.
Yep.
You can't do that.
No.
These people have families. Their livelihood was on the line. They just find their coach. They're not afraid to fire a few players that got fended off by one bloke.
Oh, absolutely. Statistically, Harley Reid didn't have that big a game, but like watching it, it seemed like he was just, I don't know, doing it all and just attacking the footy harder than anyone else.
I think we said it like 2 years ago at this point. That he just needs to grow up.
Yeah. Working.
Yep.
Working. Definitely a goal advantage with the breeze. West Coast didn't make the most of it in the first quarter, kicking 2-5.
Mm-mm.
And then it basically got leveled up. And then they kicked, 8 goals to 2? Something like that. Something ridiculous.
Yep, correct.
Footy was just falling short of players, or at one point, Essendon player thought he was sitting perfectly in the hole in defensive 50, and the ball just floated over his head to a West Coast chest mark. He was just like, oh yeah, I've got this, and it just went 3 meters above him.
I have the worst take on this game.
50 kilometre an hour westerly wind straight off the ocean.
Yeah, well, take that. Keep that in mind. The take on this game from someone in Always Hawthorn, a one Johnny Sergianis.
All right. Sorry.
You ish, mate. Is the standard of this game in Perth is beyond putrid. How are these subhumans, even AFL standard, can't kick for shit? First comment was, it's 50 kilometre an hour winds in Perth right now, right?
Wind gusts up to 120.
Yeah.
So, mate, you probably couldn't even walk down the street right now in Perth. Let alone play a game of footy.
Oh, but also they were talking about the wind because I've watched the first quarter. I should clarify. They were talking about the wind when that was posted.
Yeah,
I was like, what are you watching on? that isn't talking about the wind, and also it's not often you see players' hair blowing around when they're standing still in a proper big enclosed stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
Enclosed or bar for roof.
Yeah. But not many games you've seen like literal rubbish blowing across the field.
Oh, and then it rained.
And then it rained as well.
The rain came straight down though.
Heavy drops.
Yeah, big drops.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Essendon are cooked. Pack it up. Carlton have cashed in all the new coach bounces for this season.
Yeah.
Essendon got in one round too late.
Yeah. Big time.
Oh, going off that theory, you can put Carlton down for a loss for the next game.
Ooh.
I don't know who it is or if they've got the bye this week.
It's the Bombers. So you can't.
That'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
There will be a loss if they bounce bowl.
If they win though, if the Bombers win that,
that'd be big bragging rights for Dean Solomon.
I mean, mate, best new coach in the league.
Well, he needs it because what is he? 0-3 in interim coach, or 0-4 now as an interim coach.
Yeah, he's the king of turning up, doing a bad job, and leaving. I think. How many games on average does he get on the old interim situations? So
let's see.
He won 3 games as coach of Essendon. I mean, Gold Coast. Sorry. And by won, I mean lost. Sorry, it said games and then the bracket, but I thought the number outside the bracket was wins initially first on.
Yep.
On Wikipedia. No, sorry, he lost 3 games with West Coast. Gold Coast, fucking hell. Just take me out back and shoot me, mate.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah, I can't talk.
But yeah, 0-4, soon to be 0-5. Do we get a interim coach?
Is it technically? Or is it just another interim coach?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like interim means somehow it's inside the interim coach.
Yeah. Carlton,
someone might be, but I don't think they're going to hire someone to do that.
No. Carlton, Demons, and then the bye for the Bombers.
That's a tough 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Let's put them down for 3 losses right now.
They're not winning another game this year, are they?
No, they're not. No, definitely not. They are actually cursed, and we may as well segue into AFL news here because I've got a piece on the Bombers.
Yeah.
Given that everyone at Essendon has blown up and they've been shit for a while, or however the mid-season draft works, they had number 1 pick.
Yep.
For starters, his name is Jackson Artemis.
Mm-hmm.
Wild name, even wilder because his parents must have both had head injuries as a child or something because they named him Jackson, Jaxon.
Mm-hmm.
Problem to begin with, but the curse being that he's picked up a calf injury in training before he's played a game.
Yep.
He'll link up with the Bombers in Perth, which I guess is where he's from, and then move to Victoria. So before he's even actually trained with them, I lied. Literally before he's gone to...
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was due to get in with them while they're in Perth.
Yeah.
And he got cursed from a distance.
Man, that Ben Mackay group chat, Ben Mackay group chat, the injury one from last season must be pumping right now.
Oh yeah, it'd be very full.
Yeah,
be very full. Speaking of Ben Mackay,
they both exist. Yeah, go on.
First goal as a Bomber.
Oh yeah, he played forward.
Yeah, someone was like, "Hey, your brother does this. Get up there, see what happens."
Hey, the King brothers can both do the same job. Why can't you idiots?
First goal as a Bomber.
I'd argue that while goal kicking was a problem for them, getting goals kicked on them was also a problem.
Yep, it's not their biggest problem.
Yeah, potentially keeping him with his regular job might have been the go.
His goal does not change has no negative impact on the value that the Kangaroos got from the compensation pick of getting rid of him or him leaving.
The Kangaroos are sitting there laughing.
Oh, biggest fleecing of that year easily was somehow talking the AFL into as high a compensation pick as they got.
Yeah.
For Ben Mackay.
Well, we can easily say that now.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't doing a whole lot at North Melbourne.
Yeah, I suppose you probably can still apply the same argument in the way that at the time you could have said, oh, it's North Melbourne.
Yes.
Right now you can also apply, oh, it's Essendon.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd just be nice if you could just like grab the player, put him in good team for like 3 weeks and see if they do good.
See what happens, yeah.
Almost like some sort of loan system.
Perhaps, a team that's lacking defenders mid-season might want him, for example.
Or like, I don't know.
Team gearing up for a run, little trade.
I don't think Essendon would be loaning anyone to any other team realistically where they're currently at, because given that they'd probably have to get a bunch of loans in.
Yeah, they can barely field a team as is.
Yeah. I suppose they could loan out one Ben Mackay for 10 I don't know, debutants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Just numbers.
Just do that. I still wouldn't hate mid-season trade period.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't think loans would work. I think loans only work when you can send people to like other countries and other leagues.
Yeah,
weird and the same
other.
Yeah. Whereas mid-season trade, I think would work nicely.
Let teams gear up, right about now, right around the bye rounds, and go, hey, we're not tracking too great.
Yeah.
Do you want Zach Merritt, for example?
Speaking of, that's a great segue into my next one.
Oh.
Brad Scott talking about Zach Merritt in his exit interview. By exit interview, I don't mean exit interview with the club. I mean
No.
getting fired and immediately talking to every media outlet he can.
Yep.
Good on him, because he actually seemed. He doesn't. He seems like less of a problem than I thought. You know, listening to him talk about everything, I'm like, that's wild. But yeah, essentially, he said that he thought it would be best for Zach to go last year because he'd done so much for the club, and his time was probably then, and he was all for Zach leaving. And then Sam Mitchell got asked in an interview, "Oh, what do you think about that?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. All I know is our list department's doing a great job. We just picked up Max Beattie in the mid-season draft, and just like the way he spun it, I was like, oh, what a wordsmith."
Yeah. Also, it was like Essendon being greedy as well.
It was Essendon being greedy, but it
Like,
wasn't.
it
Wasn't Brad Scott being greedy.
Yeah. It wasn't like Sam Mitchell was like, "Oh, we didn't want him anyway." I was like,
Yeah.
no, those guys wanted 17 picks for him.
Yeah, it's like
not the coach, the list department.
Yeah, so it's almost like people. There are people whose job it is to deal with that particular portion of the business.
Yeah.
So,
tell you what, a few early round picks would have been good to build a rebuild off of, I would say, for the Bombers.
Yeah, they missed out.
Yeah,
because I don't think they won't get that this year, especially because they look shit 2 years in a row.
Yeah,
you're like, what are you gonna do?
And
keep Zach Merritt? Fat lot of good that dude.
Yeah, his value's not looking too great during this season. Like, he's not bad, but he's certainly not 4 first rounders.
He's absolutely not. 2?
He would get 2 at the moment, I think.
Yeah. Given contract goes down and also just hasn't been playing.
Yeah.
But I think that's also a symptom of the team. I don't think it's actually.
No.
Yeah.
Bit of both.
Potentially motivation too, because
yeah.
You're like, fuck's sake, we've got another, I don't know what. How many rounds are we?
We just had 12.
Yeah, so we'll like another 10 games.
Yeah,
or
another
11
games.
Oh, I was close then. That's not bad. How many rounds we do? 24. Oh, yeah.
24 with a bye.
With a bye.
2 byes, I guess.
3 byes. Bye.
True, we did address that at the start.
Yeah, so the first bye was obviously that the bye round started. You did say that before.
Yep.
We'll get to the other 2 byes later.
Yep.
One of them is spelled different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll come to it. Phrasing. That's all I have for AFL news, actually.
Okay, great. Should we do tips then?
Absolutely.
Little shoe-in recap.
No, we don't have to. Don't do it.
Sarah's second loss has hit Keelan's shoe-in of the week. And I got the win. Overall wins for the season are 9 and 11.
No.
And just under 100 points on the margin now as well. I didn't have an enormous win, but couple wins in a row for me, couple losses in a row for you. Both my wins back-to-back weeks, 30 points by the West Australian teams. So nice little boost there. Let's get our tips out, shall we?
Absolutely. Thursday night, Adelaide Geelong at Adelaide Oval.
My phone doesn't want to load. Hold on.
Well, I'm thinking Geelong.
I'm thinking Geelong as well.
But I'm going to give a margin of 15. Well, I've accidentally just added 15. I've given them a margin of 25, and that's what I'm sticking with.
fair enough. Home underdog Adelaide might be worth investigating. Off the bye, rested.
So you were about to say investing in.
No.
Yeah.
I think the smarter play is probably Geelong, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it's by 25, though.
It'll bounce back.
Maybe like 19.
Let's see what the old bookmakers have to say. Line is 9.5 currently.
That's wild, actually.
But this could actually be a good game of football to watch.
No, don't get ahead of yourself.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
Friday night then at the G. Hawks
Speaking of good
hosting
football
the
to watch.
Dogs. True.
Hawthorn win.
Hawthorn will win this one.
Yeah.
They simply have more guys.
We're talking Josh Ward. We're talking Cam McKenzie. We're talking Dylan Moore.
They've got
Jack Gunston. James Sicily. Massimo D'Ambrosio. Mabio Chol. Carl Amon. Carl Amon.
I knew that was coming.
Those are indeed 3 individual Carl Amons.
Yep. Love that.
Which is a little cursed. More importantly, William Day and Nick Watson. I am fully in on Team Coach having better cards this year than Select, actually.
Oh, really? You got
After
some
seeing
Team
these
Coach
in
cards
person.
there.
Yeah, those Scanlon old style of the Team Coach ones.
Yeah, right. They look pretty good.
I mean, these are okay. They look like playing cards.
Yeah.
But I like like the journalist funny
style.
drawings of them.
Yep.
But these are kind of cool. They look better in person than I thought they did on the preview, because they just, like, all the background is Hawks logo stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And these are cool.
Have to have a sauce of the Suns Team Coach ones then.
Yeah, this was like a bulk lot. It was just like, someone had opened some boxes or whatever and didn't want Hawks, and it was like, I don't know, $10 plus postage or something. So
yeah, for all of them. Yeah, good deal. But yeah, Hawks have more guys. They've got more forwards. They've got more rucks. They've got more defenders. Probably more midfielders. I think the Hawks just have more guys.
yeah, the Dogs have more big dogs though.
Maybe.
In the midfield, I should say.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
But there's not many of them.
No. It'll be fine anyway. I'm not overly concerned about it. Don't worry.
Right, where the underdogs want you.
Oh no.
Not too concerned.
When's Tom Barras? When's Tom Barras back?
Oh, there's a joke around in my work tipping comp. Interesting.
Oh.
Should we move to the next game?
Sorry, I thought you were going to.
Oh, fair enough.
Sorry, I'm just looking for the injury list while we go.
Over west, we've got the Kangaroos hosting Fremantle down at Bunbury. Football game to be played at Hands Oval.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Probably the Dockers, I reckon.
I think it's probably comfortably the Dockers. North
Yeah,
Melbourne.
fly home and a little road trip down the coast.
You'd like to see North get up, but you're absolutely not going to see North get up, are you?
I don't think so,
Hold
unfortunately.
on, didn't they play the game at Hands Oval last year too?
Who?
North.
Yeah, they're North's games.
That's
North
right.
North don't
Yes,
play
of
in Hobart
course.
anymore. They sold their games to
Yes.
the West.
Please excuse me.
So it's Richmond v someone random at Bellerive Oval later in the year.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Yeah, it's not great.
Did they win their last game at Hands Oval?
Oh. Let's have a look.
North Melbourne West Coast it was. 8th of June 2025.
Did they win?
I'm actually on the ticket website for the ground in order to find that. And they did. They won by 10.
Ooh.
It was 62 to 52.
Little home ground advantage.
Is the wind staying this week?
That's
Or was that wind a blow in, blow out kind of thing?
that is a good question.
It's still probably Fremantle.
I think it's still definitely Fremantle.
I do think
Speaking of
North's
that-
midfield are working better than Brisbane's at the moment, though. So hopefully it's a more interesting game.
True. That Hobart game, which I believe is actually the only Hobart game of the season, is actually next week in round 14.
Oh.
And it's the Tigers versus the Lions.
I guess they're keeping the tradition of sending the shittest team in the competition to Hobart.
Hey, keep it rolling.
Yeah.
If it works,
Hey.
it works.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. I guess we move on to Q Clash.
Yeah, big Q clash. Saturday afternoon, early evening, 5:15 at the Solarium.
I reckon
Sun's
you should
coming.
head up for this one. Get Big Zachy on the cards.
I think I should too. No game
No
this
footy.
weekend, so
Yeah.
it'll work. Sun's coming off the bye. Lions coming off a bit of a skid. No time like the present to get back on the winners list for the Suns. I think it's going to be Gold Coast.
I think you'd be correct. Yeah. Oh, how can we have so many weeks of toilet bowls in a row? This is actually going on 3 weeks of toilet bowls.
You talk about the next match?
Correct.
Yeah, West Coast hosting Port Adelaide.
I think West Coast actually get up here.
I think they're a chance, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I can't tell with Port Adelaide, actually.
Neither, but
They've
also
lost a lot of close games.
Optus.
Optus factor, true.
Yeah.
Port Fresh. Coming for bye.
The inverse of that. They're rusty.
Rusty, true. Good point. By
West
the
Coast
port.
haven't had to travel either.
Salt water. Very rusty.
West Coast just won at home and they're staying at home for the week.
And they stayed at home. Also a good point. Rest. Ultimate rest versus rust.
Yeah. Like, actually, legitimately, it's actually worked out here. We'll see, but I'm actually going to dip West Coast. Their midfield's working a lot better at the moment.
Yeah. And who have Port Adelaide even got? Zach Butters?
Yeah,
For 3 more months?
conservatively. Mentally, he might be already gone.
Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, okay. I'll take a punt on West Coast. That could be a decent swing on the Joker round for me.
Oh, that's a great shout, actually.
Nice little boost.
Yep.
All right, then Sunday afternoon, SCG, Sydney hosting St Kilda.
Yeah, it's definitely the Sydney Swans. Both should wear their home kit to be really easy to tell who's who.
Oh, that's what we forgot to mention in the toilet bowl from this week gone. Great colour matchup. Yeah, huge colour rush. West Coast in there, Western Australia Day, Guernsey, on your public holiday there today. The black and the gold, good kit. Essendon back to their all red black sash. Holy colour rush.
Works well.
Yeah. Sunday night footy. Colour rush. I'll put this meme in the chat. Corbin Middlemass on Fox commentary. Brain explosion. Tick, tick, tick.
Just transcendent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Out of body experience.
Doesn't get much better.
Pretty good. Speaking of Essendon, back to the G against Carlton.
I'm tipping Carlton, but it'd be hella funnier based on what I said earlier if Essendon win.
It would be very funny, but I don't think there's much of a chance.
But also, I don't think there's ever much of a chance that a mid-season interim coach wins 4 games in a row.
That's probably a good point. We don't have the stats in front of us.
I can misrepresent statistics.
Right, and then King's birthday. El Clasico, King's birthday, Collingwood v Melbourne. Straight even odds.
Which is wild.
Absolute pick 'em.
On the AFL website, they're both paying $1.90.
Yep.
On this uses PointsBet, I think, doesn't it?
Yep. Sportsbet versus PointsBet.
Yeah, there's $1.87 each.
Yep. The house takes a little bit more on PointsBet.
So I'm tough on this because Melbourne are good at the G.
They are pretty good at the G, yes. Big freeze.
Oh, yeah, buy your virtual beanies for the big freeze. Buy your real beanies for the big freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Get around it.
Warmer states.
Or your hats, yep.
Yep.
I feel like there's normally pins.
I think there's normally
Badges.
pins. Get your buckets.
Get your buckets.
Get your scarves. I'm going to go Melbourne.
Oh, fuck you.
You can also pick Melbourne.
I know, but it just doesn't feel the same. I thought I was being all cool and edgy picking Melbourne. Should we shoe in either side of this game for the culture?
That would be ballsy.
I don't really want to wait a week, though.
Yeah, it is actually a week away, isn't it, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do. I am just going to commit to Melbourne. I do think it's actually possible.
Yeah. Bit of a...
I don't trust either team.
No, I don't really trust either team.
But I do feel like
Melbourne get back to the G. Weather been good. Obviously, the Pies play there too. Whatever.
Sixth place is overinflated for them, but they will play better at the G.
Yeah. Melbourne. All right, and Shooting of the week. You're up first.
Didn't fucking help me last week, did it?
No, cannot pick. It's Carlton.
That can't be right.
Hey, they're hot.
It is a tight round. Oh, Sydney. Pff, never mind.
Bastard. Thinks about it for 1.75 seconds.
Yeah.
It is a tight round.
The only super duper easy game this round.
Yeah. Certainly throws the pie wrapper amongst the seagulls.
I think Hawthorn's a genuine good choice, but it was tough to convince myself to.
Yeah, you didn't back your boys last week.
All of it on the all of the emotion on the one game.
50-point win last week, and then you lost picking your arch rivals. Just saying. Fremantle Dockers. Back to the well.
Ooh.
I'm staying out west.
Yeah, no, valid.
Hottest team in the comp.
That might be footy.
I think that's footy.
Welcome to the football innit. Oh yeah, it's football innit. I have a wild stat for you.
Okay.
Based on Arsenal losing the Champions League, which of course means PSG won the Champions League.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But Thomas Tuchel, Carlo Ancelotti, Luis Enrique have won 5 of the last 6 Champions Leagues. In that same period, all of them have coached Kylian Mbappe, and he has never won it.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. Pretty good.
That is a very good stat. Sucks to suck.
Incredibly. But the real news, now that the season's over, everyone's saying bye. So this is the second bye of the bye 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 episode.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously leaving Liverpool, we've touched on previously. Salah, Robertson. Robertson going to Tottenham, so that's a bit fucking unfortunate, isn't it? I haven't seen Salah announce he's going anywhere yet, so we'll see. Ibrahima Konate, they just kind of let his contract expire during negotiations, so he's off. And Arne Slot has left the club as well.
Yeah, a big one.
So no new manager bounce because obviously no mid-season firing. So don't necessarily pick the match week 1 based on that. But I'm a little indifferent, I think, about the about letting him go. In the way that I hope there is a plan. Because otherwise, maybe you should have fired him slightly earlier if there wasn't a plan. But the Bournemouth manager Andoni Iraola is favourites among the favourites to be picked up.
You're right.
Yeah. So. And you might think, oh, Bournemouth playing in fucking Europe now.
Hey, yeah.
He's done a very good job with a list that has also been through some injuries. And obviously they got rid of their best player. He went to Man City in January. So he did a very good job. And one thing I will say about Bournemouth is they're not easy. No one goes to Bournemouth and goes, nah, mate, easy game. people leave Bournemouth going, fuck me, mate. Just got run ragged.
Got
all
some points. We're happy.
Yeah, all these ex-players say the same thing too. And his current players. They get run left and right and so there. Just training regime out the wazoo. So might need to hire some more blokes in the players department, given that we didn't have a full squad by the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm keen to see a team that, you know, will chase things down aggressively and maybe show a bit of fucking fight, mate. So, and as long as he knows how to use the best central attacking midfielder of a generation, then I'm totally on board with it too. That's words, in case you...
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. His formation of choice, do you want to know? Okay, for your FIFA?
Sure, or you're going to tell me anyway, but you're going.
4-2-3-1.
Oh. Hadn't considered that.
Yep. So that's double pivot. Attacking midfielder, 2 wide players and a lone striker.
Yep.
So, So hear me out. Let me cook. Don't worry about the back line. That's fine. That's whatever it is, you know. And then Soboslai, Gravenberch as the double pivot.
Mm-hmm.
Wirtz, left Ekatike, right someone who we need to sign because we've got no right winger besides Chiesa. And then striker Isak. Done.
Okay. Doesn't sound too bad.
That's pretty cool.
Besides the insert player here, but outside of that,
that's not a problem. You sign the player. You sign the player after you know the system you're going to be running with.
Yep. Of course.
Or you sign generational talent 2 years before he's, you know, worth big money.
Yep.
And that doesn't matter either way. It's an investment. And on the Kanate leaving thing, we do have Jeremy Jacquet coming in, obviously, who we signed in January for this next window.
Great and cold weather.
Wish I had the badumts button right now.
Nickname the potato.
Yeah. Have you seen that clip of the show? Of the dad and like the young adult daughter going to the grocery shop, and the dad's looking for a jacket potato in the shop.
No.
Yeah, it's an English show with the. I don't know what the name of the show is. Every time I see the ad, I go, "Yeah, that's funny. I need to send this to someone." And then it's an ad, so I go, "Nah, I probably shouldn't send an ad because then they'll just give me more of the ad." And then I'm still here talking about the ad.
Yeah,
it's on SBS on demand. Just go looking for it in the.
Okay.
Yeah, just watch everything and you'll find it. And Leone is it Leone? The Italian bloke that got his ACL done like 2 games in. Who's like 19. So he'll be back too. So centre back coverage is good. Don't worry about it. So it'll be fine. It's okay. I have hopes. And in slightly non-Liverpool news, James Milner has officially decided to retire. That is fresh news today.
Hot off the press.
Yep. That's a 40-year-old man retiring from professional football.
Wow,
Yeah. And he said in his little retirement post that he went from not being able to lift his foot or his leg or something due to an injury at the start of this season to literally helping and playing a role in Brighton, playing in Europe next season.
Not bad.
He's my goat.
Not a bad run.
It's pretty good.
Good knock.
Very good knock. Round of applause. And that's it for football.
Excellent. NBA news. Thunder lost Game 7 against the Spurs, West Conference Finals. Bit of a bummer. So they're out, back to back, gone. More positive news. I think 2 days' time, the Stanley Cup Finals start.
Oh, yeah.
Carolina Hurricanes up against Vegas Golden Knights. And I think the Hurricanes have home ice advantage. Pretty sure. So after getting swept out of the East multiple years running, they're through. And a bit of a wild stat, their coach, Rod Brindamore, has been involved in 97 of the franchise's 99 playoff games.
That's too many.
Either as coach for 30-odd or, as a player for 30-odd, almost 40, or as the coach.
That's wild.
So involved in all but 2 of the franchise's ever playoff games.
Cooked.
Man knows Hurricanes hockey.
I was hoping it's hockey in general.
I think so. He's jacked as well.
How do you spell his name?
Rod. Brind. I think it's apostrophe Amor. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, it's French as fuck. And the wrong side of France too. Canadian, sorry. French Canadian. Jesus Christ. He's yoked, dude.
Yeah.
He looks kind of like the WWE guy. What's his name?
He does look a bit Vince McMahon-ish, doesn't
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
It's the silly expressions he's got.
Not far off. He legitimately looks like our thumbnail from last week.
Actually, yeah.
or the one from a couple of weeks ago on the coaching search. Or you on the coaching search. Probably not. Yeah, not as steroid ridiculous, but just jacked.
No, I reckon he's roided up. He's huge. 1970. Oh, he's not roided up. He's on. He's probably on
TRT for sure.
Yeah, TRT.
I think he might even be bigger now than he was in 2006 when he captained the team to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, this is too big to skate on ice. He'll fall through.
Yeah. Very good, but yeah.
He played 21 seasons. Holy shit.
Been around.
Yeah, no, you'd like to think he knows hockey.
Been around. All right. Let's flip a coin, shall we?
Welcome to the last buy. It's binary. There's 2 options. Couldn't think of another one, so here you go.
Fair enough. Which would you like to pick?
Oh, it's my choice, is it?
It is your choice.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this. Jeez. Heads.
Oh, he's on it.
Is that 3?
That is now 3 in a row.
We're on. And that's, you're going to whip out some bullshit stat like, it's 3 in a row, but it's also like 6 from the last 8 or something.
It's 6 from the last 7.
Oh, nice.
Or it's 9 from the last 11.
Oh, no.
Oh, oh, very good.
But that's your second 9/11 reference this episode.
I know.
What were the other numbers related
for you,
to? What were the 9? Oh, that was the shoe-ins. The shoe-in
shoe-ins, yeah,
leaderboard.
9/11, yeah. More importantly, you're on a 6 win streak. For
this
flips,
is
personally.
What 3.5 years in or whatever it is at this rate. This is the heads finally comes back moment I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Until a fortnight from now when I pick heads and it flips tails and it all comes crashing down.
Yeah, lifetime you are 32 and 36.
I genuinely thought I was going to be 1 or 2 off being
Yeah,
perfectly even there.
not after 6 in a row, still 4 off even.
That just shows
Impressive.
the nightmare run that I was on previously. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think I did ruin it a bit there, accidentally choosing tails that one time.
you did. Yeah, you'd flip a little bit.
I panicked. Yeah.
It is 92 and 88 as a podcast.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
And just a reminder for the guest stats, if you will.
Yep. So Jacob 1-0, otherwise known as 100%. Big Zach 0-1, otherwise known as 0%.
Oh, it's a gift. Just
How
when he
good.
thinks he's gotten through the whole episode scot-free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. How good. Almost 2.5 hours. Right to the end.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all she wrote.
See you next week.
You will indeed.
Excellent.
That's all for now. No, I said that's all for now. Cheerio.